So, hey guys, again, welcome back to the Risk Manager YouTube channel. And let's discuss today's trade. So, all in all, today was a loss, and today got to learn some new things. That is, the first two trades over here, the first trade I had taken at around, hmm, I had taken around 1056, that is over here. And the reason for the first trade that I took was there was a clear consolidation and price was sustaining above this consolidation, which means that most of the cases it will be a long, but it wasn't a long, and I ended up hitting my stop loss, which was below here. I took an entry over here and it went up, was a bit of profit, and then again hit my stop loss right over here. So I faced a loss, and that loss is not a problem because it was I had followed my system and the price just reversed, so that was not the problem. And kept on going after that. And once the second entry I took when this bullish bearish candle, a strong bearish candle had formed, it had gone against the supply demand price logic. So this strong candle indicates that price is more likely to move down now because all those people who had their stop losses placed over here, this candle had clearly taken out all the stop losses that were placed over here. So in certain cases when stop losses at a time is taken out, what happens is the chances of price zooming in fast downwards is very high. The reason is all of these people will go for long unwinding. So I took an entry, quick entry in the same at the same time as soon as this long bearish candle was formed, so that you never know, sometimes the price retraces, sometimes it doesn't retrace, it just goes directly to the price, so you can never miss an opportunity. So I just entered right over here and placed my SL above this volume node, placed my small SL, just entered right over here and placed my SL above this. And what happened is my target was near the CPR, okay, but as you can see it just went down and again came back for retracement and hit my stop loss. So the problem, there's nothing wrong with going and hitting a stop loss, but the thing is by the time it had again come back to the VWAP and it was a clear retracement, the problem was I wasn't in focus, I was busy with some other things and I missed an opportunity to take a re-entry. Taking a re-entry, see, after you hit a stop loss, sometimes the best traders are so agile, even if the stop loss is hit and if they get a clear direction of the trend, they again take the re-entry at a better price. So I always say once you get stop loss, it's not a big deal. Just if you think a trade is going to go in your favor, again take a re-entry. But the thing is, this time I didn't take a re-entry. So as you can see, the first stop loss was hit at by taking a trade over here. It was hit somewhere over here, and the second one was a short. I took an entry over here, and the stop loss was hit over here. So these two costed me around 300 and 800 rupees. The first trade was 400 minus, second trade was 800 minus. And after that I had lost focus, I was busy with some other work, and by the time I had come back the prices already had gone way too far. So that's not the problem actually. And at this point there was a presence of strong volume node. As you can see, there's a strong volume node present, but there was some kind of FOMO psychology that kicked in, and I took a fear of missing out and I took a trade. I thought it will reverse from here because there are strong volume nodes present. And although I had drawn a major support in the morning itself, this green rectangle that you can see, it's a major support that I had drawn. And surprisingly, the analysis I did in the morning has always turned out to be right in majority of the cases. And as you can see, price exactly reversed from this place. But while trading, you have that greed to take a good trade, don't miss out on opportunities. I took a bad trade, like I took a counter trade. The trend was clearly downwards, and I thought this major long candle was the final push of the trend and it will start reversing from here because strong volume nodes were present here and the chances of it going further down is very less, and it didn't go further down, it didn't go further down from this price. So the last point was here itself. but I took a counter trade at the wrong position. That was over here, while the counter trade should have been taken exactly at this region, somewhere in this region. But never mind, I took a counter trade and again came back and hit my stop loss. And that was the final blow to my account. And I was done with trading because in the major parts I had already lost focus and was busy somewhere else also. So I couldn't again, I missed out on this opportunity. I missed out on this opportunity. I missed out on this opportunity. So the learning for today was when you're trading, don't do any other work. It's a full-time job. You have to just sit in front of the desk and don't miss out on opportunities, because you never know, at any 5-minute candle there is an opportunity waiting for you. So I missed out on big opportunities. And the problem with entering in the middle, I by the time I had come back to the desk, the price has already moved. It was sometimes it was around here, it was around here. The problem with entering in the middle is you never know price may retrace when to what level. So the chances of your stop loss getting hit is very high. uh, and I wasn't even that focused, so I didn't take any entries over here. The mistake that had done, the only mistake I had done in my last trade was not taking a counter trade without any logic. So out of greed I took a counter trade, and that was a bad mistake I did. So, anyways, that costed me around 673 rupees. The total loss was around 1700 rupees. So, the learning, one good thing is, as soon as it hit my loss limit for the day, I just left trading. I left the trading desk and will come back tomorrow. So, that was a good thing, following my loss limit per day. So, the risk management is intact. That's not a problem. But yeah, missed out on many good opportunities, and just be focused for a long period of time. You will get an opportunity. Missing out even some few minutes may cost you an opportunity. So you have to be focused for a long period of time. You have to be waiting for a good trade. That's why sometimes trading is a boring career. But yes, obviously, if your focus is intact for a long time, you'll definitely have many opportunities. So that's not a problem. And as you can see in the starting 1 hour, price was oscillating between the CPR. This majorly happens in Indian markets. That price oscillates between the daily CPR for some time and then exits. Probably because many algos and Indian traders still believe that CPR react to CPR levels. Whereas if you see Forex market, they don't react so heavily to CPR levels as much as Indian markets do. So that's a difference I have been noticing when I backtest and I study charts of Forex also. So that's a good thing, because the market becomes more predictable, which is really good. So three trades here. One was long on this side, then the other was short, but the stop loss was not a problem because it was a good trade. And again, the second trade, missed opportunity. Then a bad trade was this one. This was a pretty bad trade. I should have avoided this trade. But never mind, good learning. Never catch a falling life. If it's falling, just leave it till you get a proper reversal. And as you can see, this is a proper reversal pattern that you can see. This is like kind of a doji twizzer. Like, this clearly signifies that the price is going to reverse now, and you have a major support also downward. The chances of it going long is even more stronger now. And the presence of volume nodes here also, as you can see. So all in all, today's trading day was not, there was only one mistake that I did, but other than that I was not focused, or two stop losses that were hit. That wasn't a problem. So yeah, this is for the day. I had traded only so much. And yeah, so today was a good opportunity after many days of consolidation. One consolidation here, tight consolidation, and that it was an inside value, so the chances of breakout is very high. So on these days you can make good amount of money. I just missed one trade. I missed an opportunity to make money, but that's not a problem. So we'll keep getting more opportunities. That's one good thing about trading. As far as the markets move, you have chances to make money. Yeah, so that's all from my side for today. So Sujoy is signing off, and all the best. Thank you.